Hey Taurus, welcome to your August 2019 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your August 2019 Psychic Tarot reading with my new deck of cards that I've been really grooving on. So we're going to get into your reading. I'll be pulling from this deck and using my playing cards to clarify. This month, as I did last month, I will be getting into an extended reading where I dive into these energies deeper and your love life, your money life, your career life, your well-being, and other spiritual messages, including your angel cards, over on Vimeo. I will leave a link in the description. The reading's very reasonably priced. It's like the price of a cup of coffee, and it really does give you valuable intuitive information for your energies for the month. So please check it out. Thank you so much, Taurus. So how was last month for you guys? It was all about busting through delays, busting through blocks, getting on with it, getting through and emerging into this new life that you're creating for yourself. So leave me a comment. Let me know how July is going for you. I'm filming this on July 24th. So how has the month been so far for you, Taurus? What are you looking forward to in August? And remember, if you need a private reading, you can always book one with me. I'll leave a link in the description. I had somebody ask on the Scorpio reading, they're like, you should offer readings. I'm like, I do offer readings. The link is in the description. So I'm also going to be adding astrology readings to my repertoire as well. I just haven't done that yet. So stay tuned for that. Okay, and make sure you hit the subscribe button too, so that you get notified of my new videos when I release them. It's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So what are your dreams, Taurus? What do you want to have happen? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we have all three upside down. Now, I do, oh God, my voice has been going in and out. Sorry. I have been doing so many videos and talking so much to people that my voice is going. Okay, I do read reversals. Not everybody does, but I do, because I feel like there's a reason they came out that way. All right, we have the King of Cups upside down, the Seven of Cups upside down, and the Chariot upside down. So let me start with the Seven of Cups upside down. There's some sort of new reality, that new clarity that came to you in the month of July. This is a number 7. And I'm also saying that because we have the King of Cups here, representing Cancer, upside down. So there was a situation, probably Taurus, that was emotionally challenging for you in July. And it forced you to get absolutely real on how moving forward in one particular direction was not what you need to do for your emotional well-being. Okay? So it's when Seven of Cups is upside down like this, it's like reality smacks you in the face. Okay? Like you have to get real, and you have to admit that something's not working. You have to see things as they are. And with the King of Cups upside down, like I said, there was some situation that was just emotionally unsupportive. This card also, I'm hearing this. Now, I'm not saying it drove you to drink, but it could have, okay? Because the King of Cups upside down certainly does like to overindulge in spirits, alcohol, okay? So there could have been some situation that, like I said, you had to get really real about, that you had to say, I can't continue on like this anymore. And it could have been vexing enough for you that you really felt like, it drove you to drink, that expression. So let's see what else we have. But that, I feel, is the energy that's passing away for you. And incidentally, I just dropped. Do you know how many times I've tried to film this video? Mercury's retrograde. I am filming this. I was just about to say, I'm filming this on the day of your moon. The moon's in Taurus right now. It just went into Taurus after being void in Aries. I waited till the moon void was over, and all the cards just dropped on the floor. They all fell on the floor. All right, hold on. I'm going to pause the video and come right back. Okay, so let's try that again. I got all the cards back. This is, this is just the reality. This is what happens sometimes. The energy's flowing. It's flowing very fast. And I feel Spirit has a very important message for you. So let's see. All right, so like I said, you had to get real. Acknowledge, accept. The situation could not continue on the way that it was continuing. And I feel that possibly somebody handled something insensitively also. I don't think it was you. I mean, you could have been involved with a water sign. But I just feel like I'm not really feeling this as a person per se. I'm just feeling this is more a timing card right now, that it happened in July. And it's the idea of what this card represents, which is, like I said, the insensitivity and the the needing to have a drink to deal with something, okay? Okay, what do we have here? Okay, now we have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups upside down, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is such interesting stuff here. This is so interesting. So, new love is here for you. New love is here, Taurus. You have the Two of Cups. It's upright. Beautiful. Look at the energy in this card. It's beautiful. So there could be some passionate kisses on the horizon for you, my dears. But here's where it gets interesting. I mean, this is great. And then look at this. We have the Six of Cups upside down. And then we have the Eight of Cups. All right. Now I got to be honest with you. I feel that some of you who this is applicable for, because remember, this is a general reading. Some of you are meeting someone new, but I think that you're still looking for something about a past love in this new love relationship, or this new love relationship reminds you very strongly of the past. And with the Six of Cups upside down, though, because it's upside down, there's an unfair comparison being made. I think you're doing it. I'm not sure I'm not feeling the other person is doing it. Now, this is very natural. All of us have done this. When you start dating a new person, of course, you think back to the most previous relationship you were in, or maybe relationships, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever. It's very normal to compare. And I think that's what's happening. There is a new love here for you, Taurus. And it's sexy. Like, look at this card. I mean, it's a sexy thing. Remember that song, You Sexy Thing? Okay, it's like that. Like, You Sexy Thing. Should that be the title of your video? Is this like we're reading for Scorpio? We already did Scorpio video. Taurus, though, is very sexy in a very earthy, sensual way. Scorpio like smolders, right? They're just like, and Taurus is like that. You know what I mean? But very different. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent, but because a lot of people are like, oh, Taurus, they're just always there. They're steady eddies, they forget that there's a whole sensual, earthy, tactile, the five senses thing to Taurus. So this is real earthy, beautiful energy. But what's happening here is you're sitting there, look at this, and contemplating what's gone by, what's been before. This sexy thing is making you remember that. And yeah, I think you're making an unfair comparison. Okay? I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to dive so deep into this when I do the Vimeo extended, but that's what I feel is happening in August. And I feel like when it'll happen is more toward probably after the full moon, because you have all that planetary, and this probably will even continue into September, Taurus, because you have such a planetary pile up that's happening in Virgo, your fifth house of romance. So if this is applicable to you, like the person that you would meet, I mean, you could have met them already, maybe by the second week, because it's a 2 here, but I feel like it's more likely when the energy's favorable to yours in a fellow earth sign for the end of the month, when we have that stellium in Virgo, and particularly after the new moon in Virgo on August 30th. So this could even be, going into September energy. But this is a theme for you. So you had to, you had to reckon with the reality that there's a situation in your life that could not continue anymore. It could have been with a King of Cups. I mean, it could have been with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sure, it could have been. I'm not totally feeling that, but it could have been. And you did. And I think that you are meeting somebody else pretty quickly from this energy. But because that other thing is still kind of fresh, although it doesn't matter, right? I mean, you could have relationships that ended like 4 years ago and they're still fresh in your mind. Of course, if the relationship was that intense, like, yeah, it doesn't matter really. Time is relative, right? Time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So anyway, this is, making you think of the past and things that have gone by. And with the Six of Cups upside down, unfair comparison. Okay, unfair comparison. All right, let's see. So you could be looking through rose-colored glasses at, the past relationship, forgetting that there was some insensitivity that was going on there. As you're, making out with the new one, you could be thinking, of the most recent one. I mean, the other possibility too is that this new person reminds you, like you're at first like really excited about them, and then it could be that they remind you of something unpleasant from a past love, and you're wondering, is this going to be a repeat of what just happened? So that's another possibility with the energy. But the thing with the Two of Cups is there is that, with it being upright too, there is that kind of sexy alchemy spark that's going on there for you with the other person. All right, let's see. Let's take that one. I'm pulling a couple more, but like I said, I'm going to dive into it. Okay, look at this. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. So it's possible that you're going to be involved with somebody. This could be somebody in the law field. They could be a writer. They could be a politician or work in the political realm. They could be a scientist. They're very logical. But they have a very strong intellect. And with the Ace of Swords also showing up here, they are extremely decisive. And they're going to want you to make a decision, Taurus, pretty fast as to whether you're going to be with them or not. Okay? And as I was saying to somebody last week, it takes time. It takes time to get to know someone. And I feel like, and I mean, I'm going to sound like such a freaking old fart saying this. And I'm not. I'm pretty young and hip. But in the days of swipe, and all these instant hookups and connections, and I'm not saying that those things are necessarily wrong. I'm just saying, because who am I to say that, right? Everybody has a different thing. But I'm just saying to truly have a relationship and truly get to know somebody, not just know them physically, but know how their mind works, how their soul, the quality of the soul is, what is important to them, what their soul is like, what their heart is really like, what are their life goals like. I mean, all of these things. What are their families like? I mean, all of these deep things that really forge deep connections. And you, Taurus, like Scorpio, are about deep connections. You like stability. You don't like fly-by-night stuff. So it's like, and you're slow. Let's face it. And I mean that in all due compliments, okay? I have Mercury in Taurus. I'm like pretty slow sometimes myself, so I get it. But you want to take your time. You want to really get to know somebody. And I feel like this air sign energy, so this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could possibly be a Libra that you're involved with, but they're going to want you to decide pretty fast that you want to truly be with them. And I think what's going to be happening over here is there's still that energy. You're still like not sure. You're being very cautious, Taurus, because of your recent experiences. And that good. You should be cautious. I'm not saying this is a bad connection because they're showing up here upright. So that's good. But I'm just saying that, you need to honor who you are. And part of who you are is that you take things slow. And you need to feel comfortable and you need to get to know somebody before you're, signing on the dotted line, committing. Yeah, I'll, okay. Oh, my voice is going to go out again. Okay. So this person even could be ex-military or in the military, law enforcement, police work, politics, writing, publishing, international business, all of those things. And like I said, I feel like this energy is even going to go into September. So within a month after meeting them, I think it's going to be really fast. Like I don't think this is you pushing this. I think it's them. Really wanting to know that they have a solid commitment with you. And I think that that's something, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. We're going to, of course, have to go into that much deeper on the extended, but, and I feel, Taurus, that part of you really wants that. You want to kind of leap in, but you're going to go slow. All right, let's see what else we have. I'm going to pull a couple of playing cards. But yeah, we'll dive into it. We'll dive into it over on the VIMEO. All right, look at this. We have the Death card, transformation, Ace of Spades, popularity, and a wish. So, very interesting. I feel like this energy is you transforming your love life into one where, Taurus, if you've been kind of like the wallflower type, you've been home alone, nothing's been going on, it seems like nobody's looked twice at you, like day in, day out, same old stuff. Like, you're going to be like shocked at how your wish, because this is the wish card, your wish for feeling important, because it's not just the popularity. This is also about importance, like feeling important to somebody. Whereas before, you didn't feel like you were important really to too many people. You're just kind of day in, day out, same old, same old. That's radically changing, and your wish is coming true, Taurus, to feel important again to somebody special. Okay? So, I love this reading for you, Taurus. Now, of course, this may not be applicable to all Tauruses. Some Tauruses are already in relationships and happy. So this reading is meant for probably my, certain Tauruses out there. So get the extended reading if you feel so inclined, because I'm going to go into all the other areas of your life, Taurus, for August 2019. I love these cards for you. So, you could be making the decision to do it, to really commit to this person, at least in terms of like an exclusive dating, but, we'll dive into it deeper. This is nice energy. This is a very nice energy. You just need to examine what it is about this situation, Taurus, that is making you Either compare it to the past or still feel a little nervous about moving forward because of your past. Okay, and how you were hurt in the past. But sexy thing, Taurus. Sexy thing. All right, Taurus, I will see you over on Vimeo. Hit the little button and I will meet you there. Take care. Stella Wilde signing out.